Welcome back to The Challenge.
The training at IPMC was very, very useful. Yesterday we went through the evolution of mobile phone technology and communication, where we saw the first mobile phone that was created and an up-to-date mobile phone and what it can do. And we are now taking it from there to the next generation. And I believe that the training we had at IPMC has been very, very useful, and I think that we are going to do something that will blow people's mind. I presume that people should expect what we have from them.
Yeah, actually we are strategizing as to how to invent something new, to bring something new into the technological world, to blow the minds of people that indeed technology as it is very deep. And that is what we are doing now. We are trying to bring something innovative, something very, very, very creative, to bring something on board that can blow the minds of people.
My favorite advert on TV in the 90s was a GSM advert by Tony Yeboah. He goes like this. He holds a phone on the street. He says, "Hello, Mr. Monsena Mekasei." Have you thought of the phone he held during those days? It was the talk of town because mobile phones in those days were very new. Well, 40 years ago, on the streets of Manhattan, Martin Cooper made the first mobile phone call on 3rd April 1973, and it was a world record. Now, from the Dynatac to the iPhones and to the Lumières, as well as the Galaxies, in this modern world of ours today, mobile phones are now made to design our lives and also built to make our lives comfortable whilst connecting people. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the nanotechnology. Now, this is the manipulation of molecules and atoms which produces macro-scale products. It uses fiber protein woven together biologically. It uses fiber protein woven together as like the web of a spider and makes the phone and make the phone biological. Now, wondering what our brand looks like, I present to you Nanotech. Just think it. Now, we have 3 different models. You have the Neuron C1, the Neuron M1, and the Neuron MA. The C1 is meant for the top-level executives, the M1 for middle-level executives, and the MA for the mass people. Now, our phones are self-cleaning. Our phones can resist water. It repels water, dirt, oil. Our phone senses the environment, as well as also converting solar power as energy. And finally, our phones are flexible. You can mold it, you can wear it, and it's easy to use. Now let's find out what our brand has to offer.
Nanotech offers all present functionalities in our present smartphones. In modeling the phones, we modeled 3 different phones. And we were very specific on some functionalities for all these 3 phones. And then we had basic features for all these 3 phones. So the first distinctive functionality I'll talk about is the cloud computing. Now, Nano Cloud Computing is a virtual environment which allows businesses and individuals to share resources on a network. Now, for the cloud service, for the top-level management, using the cloud service will help them collaborate with external organizations, improve business processes, and stimulate innovation. For the middle-level management, it would help them enable flexible work environments, enable greater collaborations with customers, and enable new services and products. For the mass market, it would allow them to upload and back up their information onto their cloud services and be able to access it whenever, wherever, on whichever network. The next slide, the next functionality is the corporate suite. Now, the corporate suite offers email, calendar, schedule, tax, and worksheets. These are basic functionalities that runs for the mass and for the corporate. However, for the corporate, we have some teamwork applications such as Asana and Basecamp to enable them to do their work. Now we move on to the basic features that runs through all this phone. The phone operates on the Nano Open Source Integrated Operating System. That means it allows the integration of other operating systems to work. In this way, you can easily run applications on Apple, on Android, on our operating system. It also allows for user involvement because it's open source and you can easily create applications and upload. The primary mode of communication with the system is voice command. You can just tell the phone, read my message, and it reads the message. Not only can you do that, but it's able to accept and respond